Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Aces and the Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mayo, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So now here is Anderson Hernandez as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's set. Here it comes. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Dan D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that screams at me is the fact that they don't score many runs. They're in the bottom third in the league. They're putting way too much pressure on their pitching staff, and they're going to have to change their offensive approach if they're going to get this team going.
That average pushing up near 350 now. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Mayo has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box now. Ramirez swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Framber Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
So here is Mel Cabrera, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Carlos Gomez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Jose Batista. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Jose Batista.
First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play right at .333. 13 home runs and 32 driven in. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east, west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. In there, 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 281 the average entering play. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Jimenez, the runner at second with 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. More from the show Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate is number 43. He'll take his first hacks here.
The second baseman, number 43.
And the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
No strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2-1 now. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Batting six.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting seven. The designated hitter, Raul Garcia.
And now Raul Garcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
He's running. Sliced hard but foul. Again, another foul ball. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Yeah, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
At the plate now, Francisco Pena, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And Here he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Now it'll be Carlos Santana, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next, it'll be Anderson Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Hernandez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Juan Perez. First delivery to him. Just short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Rangel Ravelo, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runners on the move for second. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Gotta question the decision to run on an 0-2 count there. Sure, pitchers are more likely to waste a pitch in that count, but you also run the risk of that happening. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The center fielder, number 27, Carlos Gomez.
So now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. from the stretch.
Number 8.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Seared down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right field. Perez is there, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Digging in will be number 43. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Into the box, Robo Garcia, and he fouls this one off. A base hit in his first trip. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Another one sent foul. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. At the plate now is Wilmer Defoe, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Runner goes. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running again. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat to Oscar Hernandez. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Ravello is there, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half. And here now is Wilmer Defoe as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So next to bat will be Francisco Peña. He flew out in his last AB. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready now is Juan Perez, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate now, Ronhel Ravello. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Just got a piece to the right side. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Stepping in now, Mel Cabrera. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Standing in now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The count now at 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. 2-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So now into the box is Carlos Santana. He bounced out last time up. Fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That's a ball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
It's 1 and 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Anderson Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2-1 to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And now here is number 43. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 43.
Here's the first pitch to him. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Batista is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to hit, Ronnie Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And a tag, and he is out easily. So now to the plate, Robo Garcia. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding in is Ramirez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Michael Inoa comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Batista is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Wilmer Defoe. First delivery to him.
Wilmer 1-0 Defoe.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 41, Francisco.
Next, it'll be Francisco Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
And that's in there, base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
To third. Adames brings it in. The tag gets 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Willie Adames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Yermin.
Next to dig in, Yermin Mercedes popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Gomez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Mel Cabrera.
The left fielder, Mel Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Ready on 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Gomez, grounded out in his last at-bat. On the line, that's a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Next, here is number 43. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It's going.
First pitch on its way. In there, a base hit. The throw to third.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued.
Number 66 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 66.
Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here's the 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Carlos Santana, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W. Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
You froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Santana becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Fouled off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cabrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Juan Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Aces have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Aces used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mayo earns the win, his 2nd. Framber Valdez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Michael Inoa records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.